So Joe, could you walk me through a brief overview of your medical history?
When I was 12, I found out that I have IgA nephropathy.
Nephropathy simply means kidney illness, and IgA refers to people's suspicion that it's related to an antibody that's deposited with other things in the kidney, in that way creating damage.
I was fine all throughout high school and until I was 20, and then at 20 I had my first kidney transplant because my kidneys had failed. After that, I had 4 years of that transplant working and working good. Yeah, and Julie and I started dating, and we actually got married like right after that kidney failed.
I think they were either just married or engaged. Julie was in the house one day explaining that he really needed another kidney. I thought, I'll sit on this for a little bit because this is kind of a huge decision.
I had a second transplant when I was 26 for my mother-in-law.
The kidney started working in his body right away, and just to see his body rejuvenate like that, it was well worth it.
And then I had another transplant. That one eventually failed. So I've been on dialysis for 3.5 years. I do that Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The blood comes out of my body, into the machine, cleans the blood, goes back out of the machine, back into my body. It's pretty hard on your body. Sometimes I feel pretty tired because I don't have enough blood or short of breath a lot. Just little things which just add up. I just try to keep a good face on and do everything that I think somebody normal would do, I guess.
He suffered incredible things without a word of complaint. Never a word of complaint.
So there's a few different ways that you can get a transplant. There is paired donation, which is basically if Julie wanted to donate a kidney to me, but she can't because our blood types don't match, she could donate to somebody somewhere else, and a person that they want to donate to somebody, we would basically switch kidneys, and it could be a giant chain of people.
To give him a better chance at getting a kidney transplant, we'd love to see the list grow, and having diversity in the paired donor program would be a good thing too.
Yeah.
Anything that allows him to have access to an expanded pool of donors for the kidney, it's wonderful.
It can be done by anybody. You don't have to be somebody special to do it.
You can only live so long on dialysis. Every year, there's a higher percentage that your heart will fail. Earlier this summer, we were really scared. I thought, my heart is done for.
And he was just sitting on the bed, just sitting there. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I can't breathe. I just can't breathe. So we ended up going to the ER.
Not of the doctors could get my blood pressure down. I really thought I was going to have to have a kidney transplant and a heart transplant at that point.
I mean, it's hard to watch a tough man like that, not even able to breathe. Yeah, it was scary.
And right now, I'm waiting for another transplant.
It's a big deal because being transplanted, even with a result that gives you less than perfect kidney function, quality of life is much better.
We can't wait for the different things that I can do without dialysis.
You feel so much better with a working kidney, kind of having a normal life again.
There is a huge need for paired donation. The more people that are willing to do it, the more people can get transplants.
Every donor that he's had so far has been like, oh, I would do it again in a heartbeat because it just gives them that much life.
You can really help somebody and make a difference in somebody's life. That is very worthwhile, I think.